Hi guys, Batch here and welcome back to Hirschfelden. Today we'll be hunting out of Bohndorf, which isn't very big at all, but apparently it's the home of the red deer. Here's the map. There's Bohndorf. I'm starting from the outpost. That's part of Rottwald. So right up the top, the left hand corner of the map. So there's the outpost. We've got a few question marks to open up today, not many, just 3. Probably a couple of towers and an information rock. I'm going to walk right down the center of this. So it's a big canyon with a lake in the middle, apparently a lot of red deer, and that's what I want to hunt. Now apparently we have red deer here in Australia. They're not native, of course. They were sent out in 1860 by Prince Albert from the Great Windsor Park Farm. Now he sent them to Thomas Churnside in Werribee Park, Victoria. There was only 6 of them, and they were sent out here to breed and then later to hunt. Now they're still running around there. You can find them in Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland and Western Australia. So all them strains can be traced back to 1860. But now in Australia we actually have red deer farms. And we do have escapees from these red deer farms who mix with the 1860 herds and apparently make a superior genetic red deer compared to the rest of the world. So they're still out there. We have them in the high country here in Victoria. They are hunted at certain seasons of the year, and apparently they're like super red deer compared to the rest of the world, only through genetics. And back because of the 1866 sent out by Prince Albert, yeah, that's the guy, Prince Albert, I'm sure you heard of him. He sent them out here. Now they're mixing with farm deer, and we're getting super red deer here in Australia. So it'll be interesting to see how big or puny these German deer are. Are they big enough? Are they big like Aussie deers? I doubt it, but we'll find out. Got a roe deer in front of me. I'm not going to shoot it because I did have a call from a red deer just over this hill. So I'm not interested in shooting that. I actually want to get over the hill, see what's there. If it's a big red deer, I'm going to shoot it. And if it's a puny German red deer, I'm going to shoot it also. Only joking. But yeah, a deer will be shot. So it's about, I don't know, 3:30, 4 in the morning here. I did start my hunt a little bit earlier. And there's a sneaky little fox running around there. There's another fox down there somewhere. So if you like fox hunting, there's a lot of them up here in Bohndorf. A lot of roe deer I've noticed so far. Haven't seen any signs of bison. Although in the adjoining map, as I was walking through, I did hear a bison call. Didn't see any. Haven't seen a bison in the Call of the Wild yet. So that'll be coming up in the next hunt, hopefully. But today's about the red deer. And hopefully I get a few of them. Now, if you play the Hunter Classic, you'll know the red deer there. When you get a big one, they're like they got trees coming out their heads. They are huge. I'm not sure they're as big as this in Call of the Wild, but we will find out. The one I saw and shot wasn't huge, but I'm sure they get bigger. Hopefully they get bigger. I need them bigger. So let's get over this hill and see what's on the other side. There's another fox calling out. Just everywhere around here. But at the moment I'm not shooting them. I want to concentrate on the bigger game. We also have the wild boar up here, so that'll be interesting to shoot. And here's our second question mark. This is along the lake. I was hoping to find a red deer or two lying around here or just waiting to be shot, but there's nothing here. So I'm going to open this up and move on. See what we find. As you can see, it's still pretty dark, but the sun will be up soon. Time flies in this game. Looks like the sun's coming up now. Alright, I have spotted a male roe deer. And I get that many female roe deer. I'm going to take the male roe deer. Looks like he's got some good antlers on him. So I pop him off with the 270. Not a problem, he's down straight away. So we'll collect that. Should be worth about $600. And I've got the 270 today. I've got the coach mate, and I've also got the .338 in case I do come across a bison. There you go, the antlers are, you can see them there a bit, but the rest of them are stuck in the dirt, which is, you know, a bit spewing on that. Wanted to have a good close up look at them. Look right on that picture there. I did hit him in the back, but it did put him down. Main thing, isn't it? Alright, this is the canyon. And over the edge of the canyon, guess what we have? Let's check it out. Got a red deer. German red deer. Alright, he's down. Both shots hit that. So that's our first red deer of the day, and only my second male red deer in this game ever. That's why I've come to this canyon. Apparently it's notorious for red deer and male red deer. So that'll be a good thing. Looks pretty good. So I just popped over the ridge and there he was. I heard him a bit earlier and just kept walking towards the noise. Didn't spook him, and we've got him now. Let's see if it's good as a Aussie red deer. Strong, genetically superior red deer. Let's have a look. No, it's puny, scrawny German red deer. Only joking. No, that's a beauty. That's not bad. It's better than the last one I got, which was the other day. So I'm pretty happy with that. The antlers look okay. Obviously it's not a gold red deer, but it is a red deer. It's not a bad start to the hunt. 2 males, male roe deer, male red deer. They do look pretty good. I like the fur on them, I like the colour. Alright, both shots hit that. Second shot, done a lot of damage there. So I'm glad I've done the follow-up shot. Didn't bother chasing them today. And we've got a porker over here. Wild boar jumping around. Give him a shot in the lung, hopefully. Alright, well the first shot definitely hit that. And I can't see him run past that point, so hopefully it's gone down. Looks like we've got a feed area here also we can open up. There it is, that's on the map. Pretty handy to have that. Although this map is, I've got to admit, this part of the Hirschfelden is really tiny. I'm comparing it to Leighton Lakes, which has huge sections of the map. This sort of has smaller ones. And here's our pig, our wild boar. Looks like it's been a good paddock. It's got a bit of weight on it. That's not a bad one at all. Got a bit of yellow stuff on his head. It's probably his fur. Only the one shot hit it, but that was good enough to put it down. A score of 497. Don't know if that's real good. You can see the parts I've been shooting, the red areas. We've still got to get this question mark up here. It's probably a tower, so we'll grab that next. Then the whole map will be open up except for the feed, need and drink zones. And we'll just have a hunt. Alright, more pigs. Got 4 of them down here running around. Look like they're on roller skates. They seem to be glitching out a bit. Alright, one pig's down. One pig's injured. We've got another 2 running around there. Still on roller skates. Bad shot. It's like shooting pigs in a barrel or pigs in a pit. I have no idea. But they seem to be they seem to be slipping all over the place and hanging around. Hopefully this one goes down. It's running around like crazy. Alright, that should go down now. See, its little jump there looked pretty funny, didn't it? Jump mid-air. But I think they're slipping on the rocks here. It's probably a bit steep, that's why they got stuck there. But that's okay, got me money's worth. Got every pig that was running around. Probably all females, I don't care. They're all worth money. Here's our first one. Hit it twice. First shot was the most effective. Here's another one. A lot of blood there. Alright, hit that one 3 times. So there we go. I should make like $2,000 here. A bit over 2,000 just for hitting these 4 pigs. Here's the other 2 down here. Hopefully that hasn't scared away all the red deer. Probably has a little bit. But they'll calm down. How could you resist shooting these 4 pigs? Like really. Easy money. I'm surprised there's so many wild boar up here. I didn't think they'd be all the way up this corner of the map. What do I know, right? I got another red deer. Oh, how was that for a slide? That was awesome. He slid down the hill after the second shot. I just heard him and popped over that ridge there, and there he was, having a feed. There's the second red deer for the day, and it is a male, which is good. It's pretty much all the way up through the map I've been seeing female red deer. I have shot 2 male red deer. I shot one on the way up here, which was a beauty. It was a real good one. Probably the best red deer I've seen in the game so far, but I didn't film it. Not to worry. Oh, this one looks okay as well. Might be a bit better than the first one. Oh, look how cute he looks. Looks like he's asleep, doesn't he? Obviously not an Aussie red deer with superior genetics because he's still a bit small. Another puny German one. But they're pretty fun to shoot. I like the red deer in this game. And they seem to be a bit more elusive, the male ones, than in the Hunter Classic. So you really got to get out there and hunt them and look for them and listen for them, or you're not going to get them. Because I don't have a caller yet. I'm 1 point away from getting a red deer caller, so it's like the game's teasing me. I don't know how that works out. So I still can't call them towards me. I have to actually find them and shoot them, sneak up on them. Alright, looking over the canyon again. Got a couple of roe deer. One's a male, so I'm going to take the male one. And clicking on him, I get the zone as well, so that's really handy. Alright, the female's off and the male's down. Gotta say, this 270 is fairly accurate compared to the lever action, and the .338 is not accurate at all. I think it only runs at 10% accuracy, where this gun 270 runs at 55%, so there is a big difference. And with this hyper-iron scope on it, this gun is fantastic. Although it does lack power, it is a good gun for these type of animals. Even red deer, elk, and the boar handles them pretty good. I've come across the female roe deer that ran away. So I decided to give her a brain buster, bullet to the back of the head, puts them down really quick, and you get like, I don't know, $400 to $500 just for doing that, so not a problem. Although I haven't been aiming at females this hunt, I just want males. Unless they're boars, I'll take them. Because my main thing, I want to get red deer, and I'm not finding a lot of them here. They are here, but you really got to look. They seem to be pretty much spread out, and they spook fairly easy. So that's the deal when you don't have a call. I'm going to shoot this one with the coach, mate. Haven't used it at all today. Let's get that gun in action. I went for the lungs, sort of via its back, trying to shoot through its back into its lung. I don't know how I went, but I couldn't see it run up the hill past the point, so it's most likely down. There's a bit of blood there. Let's find the pig. It's got to be up here. Ah, there's our friend laying down. There you go, a lot of blood there. So I'm not sure the second shot hit it, but the first shot done a lot of damage. And that's a pretty big pig. Maybe one of my biggest. I like the fur on these too. The colour's awesome. They really look like a wild boar, don't they? I'm yet to have one attack me in this game. Can't wait till one does. I might try and force one to attack me just to see what happens. Be interesting to film that, wouldn't it? As you can see, all the red areas where I've been shooting like crazy. I started there, come across the lake, and straight down the middle of the canyon. So now it's turned into a wooded area part, and I've got another male roe deer here. So I'm going to take that also. This to be the third male roe deer. Cool. He's a good looking one. And now he's a dead one. He's a dead roe deer. That's okay, that's the third male roe deer. And the females around here, they've been driving me nuts. Every time you see or hear a roe deer, it's a female. So this canyon seems to have a lot of males in it and bucks. So, pretty good place to hunt. Score of 661. And I was trying to follow this. I heard it and it sneaked up on me. That seems a bit more like an Aussie red deer, pretty strong. I heard it and I was sneaking up quietly and it ran up that hill. I didn't expect it to come up that fast at me. So I went for the hard shot. I have shot at it 3 times. I reckon 2 of those shots hit it for sure. And it's bleeding a lot, and as you see it went down. So very good. I don't have to chase it anywhere, just down this hill a little bit. We'll have a look at it, see if it's a puny German red deer or a strong Australian red deer. Oh, it's somewhere in between really. Their faces look old in this game, don't they? They look like they're all old with that white on their face. It's probably just the colouring. Just me, I'm not used to it yet. I'm used to the classic red deer, and I hit it 3 times. First shot was the main one, the other one sort of just hit flesh. Well, that was good to get that one. There we go, another little fox running around a field. I'm going to leave it alone. I haven't shot a fox all day, I've just left them alone. But there are a ton of them up here. If you like hunting foxes, this is the place really. All the way up here I've been seeing foxes. And I've had a pretty good hunt. What did I get? 3 male roe deer, 3 male red deer. We had the slaughter of the pigs in a pit, which was pretty funny. They look like they're on roller skates and couldn't escape. So it's fairly easy for me just to sit there and shoot them. So this fox is safe, we're going to let him go. He can wander off. And as you can see, it's well into the afternoon here. It took me all day to find these males. It wasn't easy, but it was a fun hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. So until next time, hopefully it'll be bison I'll be hunting. That's what I'll be looking for the next hunt. So thanks for dropping by, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.